Christy and I are about ready to get our coyote revenge.
I cannot wait to check a bison off my most wanted list.
You see them all coming in?
I see them. We're surrounded by bison.
We do not want to spook this herd.
They're getting pretty far away.
They're getting quite a ways away.
Obviously, these are not happy tears. I feel really bad.
Life is short. If you wait, it will pass you by. So my friends and I made a pact to grab life by the horns while we still can. We're leaving our regular lives behind and headed across the country to conquer life's greatest adventures. This is the Most Wanted List. The Most Wanted List is brought to you by Browning and by Coastal.
Jesse and I are headed to South Dakota to check a bison off my most wanted list. Unfortunately, there was only one tag and 2 spots, so Jesse and I jumped on it as quick as we could. We're gonna miss Jess, but she'll get on the next one.
I know that Christy is really excited for this. She's been talking about a bison hunt for years.
We're headed to Mud Butte, South Dakota to meet up with Travis Michelson from Michelson Ranch. We pull up to the farmhouse, and there's Travis, who looks like he just walked out of an 1800s movie.
We made it. I think we're in the right spot, right?
That's right.
Hi.
See ya.
Nice to see you too. How are you?
Hi.
I'm Travis Michelson. I'm here with Michelson Buffalo Hunts, and I'm getting ready to take Christy and Jesse out on a buffalo hunt. We're going to do a buffalo hunt the first day. We're going to do a coyote hunt the second day. I'm a little bit anxious. I'm not sure exactly what to expect, but I hope we all have fun.
Hello.
This is my dad, Sam.
We meet up with Travis's parents, Sam and Crystal, who are kind enough to let us stay in their home.
You do kind of have your own space down here.
Which one has the phone charger? Oh, this one.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You don't get it.
Who? What happened to body slam it? Body slam!
I don't care. You don't get to just pick whatever you want. I'm sleeping with you.
Every time that we get to a new place, Christy and I are arguing for a bed.
I can see that the hands are going to be full.
Where did you get it?
Since Travis and his family are nice enough to host us, Travis made us agree to help him out with a chore before we hunt, but I'm not sure what it is yet.
All right.
This is Natalie.
Hi.
This is Terrence.
Hi.
All
So what are we doing? Milking a cow.
We're gonna milk a cow?
Are these gonna have a problem?
This ought to be interesting, especially with nails.
Okay, how's this work?
That's intense. He's good at that.
Yeah, I know.
It's nice to see kids with manners that know how to work at a really young age.
Go ahead. Somebody can milk.
I don't know how to do it.
Nothing's coming out. How does this work?
You gotta close the top and then squeeze the bottom.
Oh, I got some. Can I squirt my friend?
No, I'll punch you.
It's not working. Mine doesn't want to give me any more milk.
Squeeze harder. And at the bottom. And at the bottom. There you go.
Oh. All right, she's probably had
I
it.
feel like that's it.
Okay, you try it.
An inch.
Holy crap!
That's a good one.
You really squeeze it, man.
Holy crap.
You little punk.
These kids are working circles around us.
Christy and I's is like a trickle. It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to milk a cow, but Christy and I got our butts kicked by very small children.
If it was up to me to collect the milk, it would take a week just to fill up a cup.
This isn't easy, okay?
I'm getting a wrist cramp.
Oh, you guys are improving like exponentially.
I don't feel like I can squeeze her boob anymore.
I think we're done.
All right. Just got showed up by a bunch of kids.
I'm glad we had their help, or it would have taken forever. We only have a tiny bit of light left, so we need to go get sighted in.
I definitely don't want to have a bad shot on a bison.
Let's see where this bad boy is gonna go. It's about an inch right. Nice.
It's pretty lethal.
With a little adjustment, the rifles are dead on and ready to go. That evening, Travis talks to us about the game plan for tomorrow, and he also shows me the anatomy of the bison because it's a lot different than your average big game.
The ones that we're going to look at tomorrow are just like this and weigh 1,800 to 2,000 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
I encourage a lung shot, which is like a vital shot, like how you shoot a deer.
So about right in here?
That's right.
Their vitals are actually really low in the cavity, and I'm glad he told me this because I was gonna aim for the high shoulder and I would have not killed a bison.
That's awesome. I'm so excited.
After the quick bison tutorial from Travis, I'm feeling really confident for tomorrow's hunt. We gotta make a move now. Suddenly, we are surrounded by bison.
The most wanted list is brought to you by Browning, the best there is. Coastal, just what the country needs.
And by Browning Ammunition.
Night Force, rugged, reliable, repeatable. Browning trail cameras, you've got to see this. Bog Pod, versatility defined, accuracy anywhere. And by Top Secret Deer Sense, oxygen-free from collection to bottle. Quiet Cat, an electric bike company for today's progressive outdoorsman.
It's the first morning here in South Dakota, and I cannot wait to check a bison off my most wanted list. Ugh. We're headed out this morning to meet with Travis and his friend Clade, who are gonna take us on horseback for the bison hunt.
I'm Clade Schulke. I'm Travis's good friend and neighbor, and I help him out when he needs it on these buffalo hunts, and we're gonna head out and go see if we can't get one.
How are you? Good, Christy. Nice to meet you.
Jesse? Yes. We're saddled up and
Are we
ready
gonna
to
die
go.
today, or are we good?
I think we'll be.
We'll find out.
We haven't got to hunt off horses yet, and I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is how it should be done all the time.
It's like the old days. Horseback, spot and stalk, sniper shot, you know.
We pick our horses, mount up, and we're headed out to hunt. We gotta get moving though, because there's a storm coming in and we have a lot of ground to cover. It's so much fun riding the horses on the plains. I feel like I'm in the middle of Dances with Wolves.
The Mickelson Ranch is huge. They've got 8,000 acres, low fence.
The terrain is actually pretty treacherous. There's a lot of canyons and frozen little creeks and stuff. I'm glad that the horses are used to this.
We're riding through some pretty sketchy creek bottoms, and we go up this hill, and it's not long until Travis spots the first bison. And so we get out my Night Force spotting scope to see what we got.
I see them. That's awesome. There's 8 of them that I see right now.
There's a nice bull in this herd, but it's not the one we're looking for, so we're gonna mount up and keep looking.
I think the rest of them are behind the hill off back to the right.
Awesome.
The herd we're looking for has 50 to 60 bison in it, and that's where the big boys are.
The ground is slick and our horses are slipping, so we decide it's best to tie the horses up and continue on foot.
I think we'll be able to walk the first 200 or 300 yards, maybe 400 yards, and then we might have to crouch down or crawl or hoping to get within 150 yards.
We don't have to hike very far at all before we see a really nice buffalo over the hill. Travis is pretty sure that he's in the herd that we're looking for, so we're gonna reposition so we can get a better look.
Come right up here and look.
Oh yeah, I see him. We get around this hill, and there's the herd. There are so many animals, and they're huge. I don't know how I'm gonna pick which one I wanna shoot.
Are you looking at the second one or the first one?
I mean, I really want to get some good, like, meat. I want a good bull, but I want mainly the meat.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a challenge to figure out the differences in the individuals when we're looking at them, especially if it's from over 150 yards, you know.
Yeah.
They're moving. I don't think they're going to stop.
I don't think they are either.
I think we're going to have to backtrack, regroup, and go around to that other draw where they're in right now and hope we can get up close to them over there.
Okay, let's do it.
This herd is moving fast, and we gotta make a move now.
It is very open country, and we do not want to spook this herd.
Let's come up here.
Okay.
See if we can see them up here.
All right.
Hey, do you hear that?
No.
I just heard something over here. We can go just a touch further, but... Oh yeah, there's one right there. Let me get back down.
We come around this corner, and suddenly we are surrounded by bison.
You see them all coming in?
Yeah, I see them all. What, they gotta be like 80 yards.
Yeah, and they're close. I don't think we're gonna be able to go forward very much.
All it takes is one of them to see us, and the whole herd is gone.
They're getting quite a ways away.
Obviously, these are not happy tears.
I'm in South Dakota, day one of my bison hunt, and I am surrounded by buffalo.
You see them all coming in?
Yeah, I see them all.
Everyone needs to be still, or they're gonna bust.
They're so close. I never thought that I would see buffalo this close, like in the wild. It's crazy.
I think we're gonna have to wait a little bit and then backtrack.
Okay.
And go back around.
Okay.
And see if we can't get a shot back that way.
Okay.
We're moving that way. We're gonna try to get around here and get set up so you can take a shot.
Is that a polite way of saying hurry?
Yes.
We've got to close the distance between us and the bison fast. The problem is, there's no cover.
Christy gets set up just in time.
You see the one that's all the way on the right?
The right one.
I'm hunting for meat. I don't want a young bull, so we're gonna take our time and make sure we pick the right one.
There's another
one
one.
on the left. But yeah, I don't want the big one. The meat's gonna be better on the one on the right, right?
Yeah, I'd say that's right.
I've got my eye on one bull in particular. Travis says he's about 7, and his meat's gonna be really good. I think I'm gonna take this one.
They're getting pretty far away.
They're getting quite a ways away.
Suddenly, the herd starts taking off.
300 yards, maybe 350.
Okay.
You got it.
The herd is moving off, but thankfully, my bull didn't go very far.
All right.
Well, as soon as he stops and turns broadside, if you feel confident, you could take a shot. I'd rather you not shoot when he's walking.
Yeah, he's walking away right now, but all right. He's stepping. I'm gonna take him, okay? He's inside.
Yep. Go for it.
Nailed him.
Oh, that's a pretty good shot.
I don't know where I hit him, but
Looked to me like it was shoulder.
Yeah, it does look like that front shoulder.
I hit him right where I wanted. He's definitely hit. I hope it's a kill shot.
I think you made a good shot.
We lose sight of my bull, so we call in a truck because we're pretty certain that my bull is down.
yeah, buddy. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see him up close.
Travis and I split off to see if we can get eyes on my bull. We just want to see if he's down.
Look through the cedar tree. I wonder if that's him.
Shoot. It's gotta be him all by himself.
I think so, yeah.
We spot my bull. He's not dead.
One bullet might not have been enough. I think I hit him good, but I don't think I hit him hard enough. We're gonna try to sneak up on him. We're gonna take another shot. I feel really bad because I don't like animals to suffer.
I know I need to put another round in him.
This is stressful.
Just to the left of the top part of that mud spot.
I take a headshot, and within seconds, he's still alive and he's moaning. I really wanted to take another shot, but Travis assured me that he was already passing.
Obviously, these are not happy tears. I hate crying. I feel like a girl when I cry, but I feel really bad because he's not dead yet. So, I don't like animals to suffer.
They're just an incredibly large, vivacious, tenacious, fighting animal. I mean, they don't want to die and they don't die easily. They deserve respect.
After a few minutes, he finally passes. This is all really emotional for me. I don't have any words.
I pull up and I'm expecting to see Christy super stoked, but she's not. Christy explained what happens, and I feel terrible. Nobody wants to see an animal suffer like that.
Well, he's finally dead. Jeez.
Isn't he kind of impressive up close, though?
Holy crap.
Feel his hair.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, big guy, that you suffered
Look
so
at
much.
his leg. This bull is massive. I can't believe it. He is huge.
This thing's massive. Can you imagine back in the old days having to do this without a truck?
No!
Or like without help?
No.
You guys, this was a great hunt.
It was a lot of fun.
It was hard and challenging and frustrating, and obviously it was really upsetting for me for a little bit there. So, but thank you, and this was really awesome. I could feed my family for like 20 years now, so, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have meat forever. My family is going to be stoked. I'm gonna fill everybody's freezer with this guy. I never thought I would actually check a bison off my most wanted list. This is kind of a dream come true for me. We're gonna go meet up with Clade so we can go on a coyote hunt.
Christy and I are about ready to get our coyote revenge.
He's coming.
The Most Wanted list is brought to you by Browning, the best there is. Coastal, just what the country needs. Cowgirl Up, it's not a choice, it's a lifestyle. And by Scent Defense, the all-in-one technology that kills human odor and attracts deer naturally. The Caldwell Lead Sled DFT, no recoil, no flinch, no excuses. Tenzing, go further, hunt longer.
Browning Ammunition. And by Record Rack, serious nutrition.
Hey guys, it's Jess and Jessie Joe, and thank you for watching The Most Wanted List. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
It's our last day in South Dakota, and now we're gonna go meet up with Clade so we can go on a coyote hunt.
Pretty, pretty.
What is that?
My hat.
Clade made his own hunting helmet, and I've never seen anything like it.
Are you sure that's a lucky hat?
You'll see.
I'm not sure I would wear one of those.
Looks good.
We drive to a ranch, we park the truck, and we hike into our first sit.
Let's roll.
Christy and I are about ready to go out and get our coyote revenge. We missed a coyote each in Texas, so a year later we're gonna go make up for it today.
We're gonna hike pretty far to a couple of these spots. I know where the coyotes are. I don't want to spook them with the sound of our pickups or anything, so we're gonna make some pretty long hikes, and it's pretty icy and pretty muddy out.
We set up on the side of this ridge that gives us a great vantage point.
You just kind of want to set up here like I am. You can watch this whole basin, that over there. And then I'm gonna be over there a little ways.
It's pretty open and there's not a lot of cover, so we've got to be really still and minimize our movement. All of a sudden, we hear a pack of coyotes just a few hundred yards out. Clade's known in this area for being pretty good at calling coyotes. In fact, he's actually won a few competitions. We hear a couple coyotes in the distance, but we can't see them yet, and the grass is really tall, so we're not sure where they're at.
You see the coyote? He's coming in.
Finally, we spot one, just on the edge of the grass. He's too far away to make a shot, but we're gonna try to call him in.
Our guide, Clade, I'm pretty sure that he's part dog.
You walked away.
Well, no luck. He turns and runs off the other way.
They can smell us, but they believe we're coyotes. I think we're just gonna let them sit for a while, and we're gonna come back here later, and we're gonna come over there. So roping downwind to them.
After our lunch break, we headed back out to go after the coyotes we heard this morning. Travis is also going to be joining us for tonight's hunt.
We're walking towards this hill, and Clade wants to get to the top of it because we can see the entire country around us. Clade's calling and calling.
A few coyotes did end up showing up, but only for a minute, and they were way too far away.
There's not much light left. There's not really much we can do, I don't think. So obviously, Jesse and I in coyote hunting do not.
We're not coyote hunters.
We're not coyote hunters.
We are 0 for 3 on coyote hunting.
The coyote hunt I knew would be challenging. I was hoping that we could see a coyote, and we got that done. But all in all, I hope the girls had fun.
Well, hunt's not fun without challenges.
Right.
This trip was awesome. I got to spend it with my best friend. We got to ride horses. I got my first bison. I made a lot of new friends, and I hope to come back here and do it again.
Helps them sink.
That.